What happens when the protectors become predators? When those sworn to serve the people turn into orchestrators of fear, silence, and death? This is the terrifying question now gripping the nation as the case of the 34 missing cockfighting enthusiasts unfolds into one of the most explosive and horrifying scandals in Philippine law enforcement history. It began with disappearances, men involved in high-stakes online cockfighting matches who vanished without a trace during the pandemic. For months, families pleaded for answers, but silence loomed. Now, that silence has been shattered by a single voice, Julie Totoy Patidongan. Once an accused, Patidongan has emerged as the government's key whistleblower, breaking wide open the dark underworld behind these vanishings. On July 14th, 2025, in a scene both heartbreaking and historic, Patidongan stood before the National Police Commission and named 12 police officers he claims were responsible for the abductions, killings, and disposal of these men. He didn't just name them, he described their crimes. In his affidavit and sworn testimony, Patidongan detailed how these officers kidnapped the victims, strangled them with wire, and dumped their bodies into Taal Lake. Their motive? Hefty payouts. Their victims? Men accused of cheating in gambling matches worth millions. The 12 police personnel named are Police Colonel Jacinto Malinao Jr., Police Lieutenant Colonel Ryan J. Orapa, Police Major Mark Philip Almadilla, Police Executive Master Sergeant Aaron Ezra Cabillan, Police Chief Master Sergeant Arturo de la Cruz Jr., Police Staff Master Sergeant Joey Encarnacion, Police Staff Master Sergeant Mark Anthony Manrique, Police Staff Master Sergeant Anderson Abale, Police Staff Sergeant Alfredo Andres, Police Corporal Angel Joseph Martin, Police Staff Sergeant Michael Angelo Beltran, and Police Patrolman Anthony Dagsa. Even more disturbing is Patidongan's claim that a retired top cop, former Lieutenant General Jonel Estomo, was paid off to silence him. The allegations have shocked the public, shaking confidence in institutions meant to protect, not prey on, civilians. As the names were revealed, authorities began combing the depths of Taal Lake, and what they found was horrifying. Sacks containing charred human bones were recovered by divers, possibly confirming Patidongan's account. DNA testing is underway, but for grieving families, it was a grim sign that their loved ones may never return home alive. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remula made a chilling statement that adds another layer to this crisis. He warned that individuals connected to the death squads from the country's war on drugs may also be involved in these killings. According to him, while the full connection is still being investigated, the signs are deeply troubling. If true, it suggests that the same system of violence used during the anti-drug operations has now bled into another world, the deadly underbelly of gambling. This isn't just about missing gamblers. This is about a pattern, about how corruption, greed, and impunity can corrode the very agencies tasked with protecting us. How can we trust the police when the very uniforms we're taught to respect may hide predators? How do we find justice when those meant to investigate are themselves suspects? Families of the victims stood by Patidongan as he read the names aloud, not with anger, but with a desperate need for the truth. They are not just demanding justice. They are demanding answers. Closure, accountability. This case is no longer just about 34 missing men. It's about all of us. It's about what happens to a society when its enforcers turn into executioners. And it's about the courage of one man who risked his life to speak, not just for himself, but for the voices silenced at the bottom of a lake. If we turn away now, what message do we send to future whistleblowers, to grieving families, to children taught to call the police when they are afraid? We cannot let this story fade. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to AngKampanero tinig ng katotohanan, tunog ng kasaysayan to keep this story alive. Thank you to our new subscribers and to all of you who stay until the end of this video. Your presence matters. Let's keep the bell ringing for truth, justice, and freedom.